It's always sunny in Philadelphia. Nick Foles and the Eagles are setting up for a showdown with the Patriots in Super Bowl 52, and they made a statement en route. The defense was dominant, holding the dynamic Vikings to a sole first-quarter score. Foles had the game of his life, throwing for 352 yards and 3 touchdowns in a 38-7 Eagles rout of the Vikings. Watch Vikings-Eagles live and on demand with Fubo TV 7-day free trial. Here's how we got there. All times ET Vikings vs. Eagles. Score, live updates 9:37 p.m. And that'll do it, folks. The Eagles are heading to the Super Bowl, 9:30 p.m. Jay Ajayi is met in the backfield, but bounces it out for a 12-yard gain. 4 minutes left, 9:24 p.m. Keenum is picked off in the red zone. Less than ideal, 9:15 p.m. Just about 10 minutes left in this one, and it's all but over. Vikings getting the ball back, but it's 38-7 Eagles, 9:10 p.m. Turnover on downs. More chirping happening, 9:07 p.m. 4th and 2, and the Vikings call a timeout, 9:04 p.m. Things are getting chippy in Philly. Some fights, personal fouls exchanged. Vikings get the ball back, 14 minutes left in the game, 8:57 p.m. Eagles scoring play, told you. Foles finds Alshon Jeffrey for a quick TD strike and the Eagles are pouring it on, 38-7 Eagles, 8:53 p.m. End of third quarter. Foles and the Eagles are about to score again, but the mercy of the end of the third is prolonging the Vikings' suffering, 31-7 Eagles, and it's going to be more in a few. 8:50 p.m. 2 minutes left on the clock in the third quarter and Foles has eclipsed 300 yards passing. He looks sharp, to say the least. 8:47 p.m. Zach Ertz has 82 yards on the night, and the Eagles can't be stopped. 8:41 p.m. It looked like Adam Thielen made a heck of a grab in the end zone, but the ball clearly hit off the ground before he secured it. This is going to be Eagles ball inside their own 10-yard line. 8:40 p.m. 4th and goal and the Vikings offense is still on the field. 8:34 p.m. Keenum connects with Jarius Wright down the sideline, but Wright can't keep his feet in. Minnesota threatening, midway through the third. 8:32 p.m. Game isn't over, but the Vikings need something to get going and fast. Getting late early in Philly. 8:26 p.m. Eagles scoring play, flea flicker alert. Foles connects with Torrey Smith for a 41-yard TD toss, 31-7 Eagles. 8:21 p.m. And we're underway here in the second half. 8:06 p.m. Eagles scoring play, Jake Elliott puts a 38-yarder through the uprights with time expiring in the half, 24-7 Eagles. 8:05 p.m. Foles hits Zach Ertz for a big gain and now the Eagles are threatening with 4 seconds left in the half. Field goal coming. 8:02 p.m. Vikings driving, Keenum misses a wide-open Diggs. Eagles get the ball back with 38 seconds left in the half. 7:57 p.m. Eagles scoring play, Nick Foles buys time in the pocket, connects with Alshon Jeffrey for a 53-yard TD toss, 21-7 Eagles. 7:49 p.m. Keenum loses the ball and the Eagles come up with it. 3:16 left in the second quarter, Eagles on their own 24. 7:45 p.m., and they do. Stefon Diggs for a first down, and the Vikings are in Eagles territory. 7:43 p.m. Vikings driving midway through the second quarter. Vikings needs a spark. 7:37 p.m. Foles doing a good job of keeping this drive alive. 7:31 p.m. Vikings driving, Stefon Diggs seems to be okay, as Keenum connects with him for an 8-yard pass. 7:25 p.m. Eagles scoring play, LeGarrette Blount barrels his way into the end zone for an 11-yard TD run, 14-7 Eagles. 7:20 p.m. End first quarter. Through one quarter, Eagles and Vikings are knotted at 7:12 p.m. Eagles get the ball back with under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Still tied. 7:05 p.m. Eagles scoring play, Patrick Robinson picks off Case Keenum. He was hit on the throw, brings it back for 6, 7-7 all. 7:01 p.m. Stefon Diggs takes a knee to the small of the back and struggles getting up. Didn't he look great? 6:59 p.m. Vikings get the ball back midway through the first quarter. Still up 7-0, 6:52 p.m. Foles had Torrey Smith deep and Smith dropped it. Also, this happened. The Vikings are clearly prepped for the Winter Olympics. pic.twitter.com/NJXXDL9OX7. Sporting News at Sporting News January 21, 2018. 6:48 p.m. Vikings scoring play, Keenum connects with Kyle Rudolph on a nice pitch and catch to put Minnesota up early. 7-0 Vikings. 6:46 p.m. Keenum and the Vikings putting together a pretty good drive. 1st and 10 inside Eagles territory. 6:41 p.m. and we're off. Eagles deferred to start the game, and in comes Case Keenum. 6:25 p.m. Exactly what we deserve. Case Keenum and Nick Foles. Football in 2017, everyone. 6:10 p.m. Wow. That happened. Now we wait to see who New England will be playing in Minnesota in just a few weeks.